Alright, Will, did you need to do something?
I just got you that stuff to trade you.
Alright.
I don't know.
There's
I think I'm gonna use a sniper tank as a brawler tank.
I was saying, unless you're... I wouldn't do that.
Well, why not? Get the first
you're
shot.
monetized, it should... Yeah. Because this gun takes a second
No,
to stabilize.
they still get all pissy if you have music in there.
They still slap him with the copyright and give me their takedown notice, or he gets the video banned from being viewed.
Yeah, they're cunts
Well,
like
as long as he
that.
doesn't say it, it doesn't matter.
What?
As long as it's just a stream and not a...
But if he uploads the stream to YouTube like he's done in the past...
Well, it's a live stream, so...
Fly and them have streams all the time. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but they
so
pay
it
for
shouldn't
that
matter.
music. Because they can afford that. I'm a broke-ass welder, I can't afford shit.
As long as you leave it like just a live stream, you're gonna be fine. As long as you don't upload it.
The problem is he streams through YouTube, which automatically, when he cancels it, gives him the option to automatically upload, and I think he does from the last few times he did it.
No, it uploads automatically. That's the thing that my live stream. It is an automatic thing.
God, fuck!
What happened?
Oh, holy shit! He got shot by
Leo.
A1A1.
Leopard A1A1, yeah. Yeah, exactly where was it? I can't see nothing beyond the burning corpse.
I think he stepped away from the mic.
You can say fuck on the mic. I'm cool with that.
No, I don't think that was it. I think he did so he doesn't break something.
Oh shit.
Tell Moto to look in a party thing or something. Goddamn.
It's a locked party, so I don't know. Fucking.
But you've been invited to the party, it'll show it.
Yeah, if you don't
I
get
got
invited.
Where the fuck was he? Corner peeking.
You okay?
What'd you break? SPAG? What?
Phage? That sounds like some exotic insult. Oh, spage.
No, I think he tried to say self-propelled anti-air gun. No shit.
SPA, AAG, yeah. I don't know why he would.
Well, there's SP double A and
is there
SP
anything else
triple
you
A.
need?
But
Yeah,
it's
that's
mostly
it.
just referred to as
SPA.
AA or AAA.
Yeah. The idiot, I guess, would be, or sorry, the flak bus, I guess, would be SP triple A.
Are you still going after the, what was it called? Something cerebellum hydro?
I already got it.
Oh, okay. Anything else you'd want from me?
No, you're good, but you didn't have to give me any
Ooh, that's
platinum. I was
exposed.
gonna be fine with just taking a relic, to be honest, like usual.
Oh, okay.
Hey, an Aussie player. Why?
Waiting on your end, Sean.
Oh yeah, I have to hit X. Oh. By the way, so have you heard about the National Socialist Party?
No.
What?
No, I'm just making a joke. I was making a joke. Will had me watch a video.
Oh, you had the whole Monty Python skit.
Mr. Hilter.
Yes. Funny, right?
Yes. I was the head of the Gestapo for 10 years. No, 5 years. No, I was the head of the Gestapo.
Moto, no music.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm here now.
No
I
music.
just test drove the M163 and I nutted like 3 times. That thing's amazing.
Come on.
I like just like the casual, like, calm piano music in the background. While
Okay, that is old enough that you're probably good, so.
Public domain.
Yeah, if it's public domain, I don't give a fuck. You can play Happy Birthday and we won't get shit.
Anyway, that's one thing I wanted to make sure I got you before I got off. And like I said, whenever you get the credits to get that primed flow, we'll do that then.
yeah.
Am I getting
just
close
make
to where that
it
guy
easy.
shot your asses?
I don't know.
Drop.
Yeah, because he killed me too. Right
Oh,
after.
he's gone. It's a leopard. He's not gonna be around.
Yeah, he.
What are y'all playing?
7-7.
Well, I'm technically
America,
5-7.
Russia, Germany. What are y'all playing?
What's it matter?
Mother Russia.
Just
Fuck
curious.
you. Russia and
getting
France. So if we have America, Russia, and
Ugh.
France, we can
Ugh.
fuck some real shit up.
Okay, well I'm getting the McGuck, so.
The phlegm tank.
Yep, the Jew tank.
The macaque!
Quit shooting me.
You know, I learned that the McGuck's actually Israeli.
Yes.
It's
Yeah,
actually
it
an Israeli tank.
It was made, but technically the chassis, like her and the gun, were made by the Americans. It was modified.
It's an American Israeli tank. What the fuck ever. It's like the F-35I. It's American made especially for the Israeli Air Force.
Correct.
Which
Just
is
like
weird that we
the
give a lot of shit to the
SA-50s.
Israelis.
Yeah, we give them more
The
shit
Israelis
than we
make
give the
a lot of really
Japanese.
good shit.
Shit, Japanese making a fucking stealth fighter that even I'm amazed at.
Well, my beer won't get cold faster. How do you get it to go cold faster?
Oh, that's easy. You
Put it
walk
in the
to a
freezer.
sink and you dump it.
Put it in the freezer
No.
or fill a glass with ice.
It's fucking beer.
Or you get a wet paper towel, wrap it around
Yeah.
your beer, and put it in the fridge.
Okay.
I'm serious. That one works.
Cheers,
Ice
mate.
pack will work too. Wrap an ice pack around and put it in the fridge for a few minutes.
Get a thing of dry ice, put it in the cooler, put the beer on the dry ice. You'll be fine.
I see people do that.
Hey, can you turn that down?
Yeah, sorry.
Thank you.
I didn't think it was that loud.
Yeah, it's like ear violation loud. Ooh, shit.
Honestly, yeah, it's like LC screaming in the fucking mic, which I'm so glad
Oh,
we don't do
God.
anymore.
Y'all just quit dealing with this shit.
Damn it.
Pretty much.
Well, he started talking shit on,
Ashley.
Was
yeah.
this the
And
time that we were
Why?
together in that? Oh fuck! I'm on
Why
fire.
the
Was
fuck
this-
would you do that? That is stupid.
well, here's the reason we quit hanging out with him more or less for playing games with him is because Desmond was trying to keep me from going to Oregon and hunting this kid down like a dog.
He's being very self-destructive and he needs some time to kind of deal with it without us blowing up on him because he's being a fucknut.
Okay, that
Problem
works
is,
for me.
it's the people who hang out with. He's not going to change because they hang out with people who think that's
Guys, we're in an 8-0 game.
And?
He's probably in an 8-3 actually.
Well, I just seen the 8-0 AMX 50 guys, so.
Hey, Will, the M163 with the AP rounds, will it pin anything from the rear or sides?
You can tell KPZ from the side, you can tell Leopard from the side, you know, AGI rounds it can do. All the rounds have the
Okay.
ability to do anything from the side except for the mouth.
Alright. I'm gonna get the MBT-70 and the Abrams, then get the M163, because I'm not getting 8.0s. My highest 8.0 would be SBAA. That's just
You
stupid.
may want to actually play through the M60s and get them knocked out, even though our ISP, even if it's shit, play it just because it's a lot of people are playing 7.7 to 8.7 right now.
Yeah, I'm just using the Magog to grind it all out, and then I'll get the Abrams.
Yeah, the AMX 50
Why do I
Sublime
hear
or whatever.
diesel running?
Yeah.
I love how you hold the trigger down on the 163, the barrel starts spinning without the ammo in it.
Oh, it's screwing up.
Yeah, not
Right.
even if you're reloading, if you just hold it down, it just sits there and spins. It's kind of funny.
Electric drive system, yeah.
You
Believe
know,
it or
in
not, until,
Gatling
like,
guns.
Go ahead.
Okay, no, you go ahead. Finish
No, I
this
want to hear what
last
you're going to say,
question.
because it's going to be very easy.
I was gonna ask, in Gatling guns, do they actually need to screw up like that, or do they just start firing
Yes.
slowly at first?
Yes, they have to spool up. There's actually clutch systems so that way you don't waste any rounds.
The bigger ones, yes.
Oh,
The
No, even the
littler
smaller
ones
one has
are-
clutch system too.
The littler ones are damn near instantaneous. There's a little spool,
True.
but it's not long.
It's like a quarter second.
So on the
Yeah, you gotta
A10,
do-
when it goes into a flyby, did they start spooling it up before they get ready for the
Yes.
strafe, or they just... Okay, that's what I thought.
Because that's
Keep
big
in
enough
mind,
to
the
have
four
to.
bolts start leaving the barrel the minute you pull the trigger, the gun spools.
And that's an automatic clutch system in that gun. So, yeah. Because before they were wasting 5 rounds. Or 6
Sorry,
rounds.
the 163 is just a cool gun. I mean, just cool SPAA.
Let me know when y'all are done.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm going
Well,
back to the
we've
menu.
almost
Let me
got
know when y'all
this.
get out.
Well, we've almost
I can pick
captured our
you up.
base. I somehow survived an attack by jet and something else.
Yeah, it was funny as shit.
And I shot him down in a 4.7 into the air.
Well, the thing is, I've ripped jets with a 3.7 anti-air.
It's
Yeah,
still
I'm
funny
agree.
as shit because
Even though I
Way
don't
up
like
there.
the way they changed the warble things. I'm very pissed off about that, to be honest.
Wait, what did they change about it? What happened?
You know how it used to, it did pretty much one after the other? Like, one gun reloaded, but the other 3 would be firing? It
Yeah.
doesn't do that anymore.
Oh.
It'll do 120 and then all 4 guns have to be reloaded. 120 and then all 4 guns have to be reloaded.
That fucking sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Ah, that's right, I gotta modify 3 tanks, god damn it.
yeah, I ran out of ammo so I can no longer shoot.
They all don't say Trump, I'm sad. And I'm not gonna get
Last
points for
you get
fucking
shot.
capping that base. Yay.
Oh,
Yeah, we've got this.
That's fucking nasty. Oh.
A few more seconds and we won.
Oh. That's fucking...
We won. Alright, we're heading back to hangar now.
Alright, if y'all have any space, shoot me an invite.
You already have one.
Wait, I didn't get the assist? What the fuck?
Wait, y'all do have space or don't?
We
Because if
do.
y'all don't, I'm just
You
starting
already
back.
have an invite.
We do.
Okay, I was about to say. So y'all just start a game and probably go against y'all anyway.
I doubt it.
I mean, if you do, we're gonna snipe the shit out of you.
Yeah.
I'm on the
better
American
than
side,
you.
y'all probably be with me.
Yeah.
Alright, I got the armor piercing shells available for my AMX-13 anti-air.
Let me know when y'all are ready.
I'm ready.
Should
Yeah.
get
Do you
I
think
guess
they'll
not.
ever add the Israeli
Forces? Probably
army?
not.
Oh,
Yeah.
You realize if they
Israelis-
do that, they're gonna have to pull tanks from so many lines that technically belong to them, but they put in other lines.
probably. I mean, they might at one point, but the thing is it would be a. I think it would be what they'd have to do is make it like a later tiered country altogether because
Yeah.
before that they were using modified Shermans. They did very
Okay.
little of their own stuff.
What other countries do y'all think they could add? Because I know Poland used our stuff. We already have Germany.
China.
Yeah, China.
China.
Yeah.
Add
lot
the
of-
Polish resistance in their improvised tanks with, like, they were made out of bulldozers with plates welded on them.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
1 second before we go.
Be a great
Fuck.
April Fool's thing.
We're gonna be sitting here for a while again.
Why?
Why?
No, I'm not getting food or water or anything. Don't worry.
No, Frenchies and Americans.
No. In higher tier it works.
Teamed up with. Well, yeah, we got into matches like this using a higher tier.
I'm kind of trying to fuck with my tank a little bit to make it slightly hidden. That's fucking nasty.
Damn.
That was bad and you should feel bad.
Fuck.
No,
Alright.
is it sad that I feel like I could go on a beer run and still be fine?
What do you mean by that?
I'm not old enough to go on a beer run, so I had a friend from work do it.
Like,
That's how I got
feel
my
like
let
I
me
could go
just
on a
point
beer
this
run.
out. This is a live stream, so Moto,
What's up?
shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Alright, we're good.
Shit, tell me this before, so...
I did,
What's-
you fucknut.
What?
So
Oh, you
what if
didn't?
he says he's drinking?
Actually, that's kind of what I thought, but I mean,
Nobody knows that he's 19 or whatever.
now they do.
He said he was underage.
That's the trouble
So
you're talking
what?
about?
How do they know that he's not in like Europe where the legal age is 18?
Or the military.
So I'm in America.
Shut the
'Cause
fuck up!
He sounds American as fuck.
So?
Actually, in Europe, you can start drinking as already 16.
No, some
They need
places
to
are
do
like
that
fucking
with
12.
America. Like, they need to move our drinking age down to 18.
Used to be
I
They
can buy
need to
dip,
move our
but
drinking age down to 18, or
They
our
can't-
enlistment
I can buy
age is up
dip.
to 21.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because you can go in the Marines and die, but you can't fucking have a beer.
Yes,
It's
you
kinda
can.
stupid.
If you are in the military, you can drink. Or did you not know that?
I didn't know that, actually, so...
God damn, you're slow as fuck.
I might fucking beers to get cold, and it's getting annoying.
Seriously thinking about going and buying some before I get...
Well, it doesn't help that Oklahoma is pussy beer. It's like 3 point.
But this
Y'all's is only
Un-
4 now.
and you
Oh, the shit I'm drinking is 7 point.
So y'all's got kicked down to 4-2, so we don't even cross the state line to buy 6 point anymore. Well, hey, guess
No,
what?
mine is a local brewery in Dallas, so they kicked theirs up to 7 point. It's that blonde
Oh,
honey I
ain't
sent
you a
y'all a picture of
fancy
last
bitch.
time.
know what's awesome? I can have any liquor specially ordered, and
Fuck! Well, I didn't want to do liquor because my parents are back on Sunday, and I need to have it all gone by Sunday. So, 6-pack is 3 a night. That's okay. Plus, I'm broke, so
what are you gay?
I can afford a $40 bottle of Crown that I want.
Crown's good. I've had it.
Crown Vanilla
I'm
is my
sitting there with a
favorite.
bottle of Grey Goose in front of me, but I don't have anything good to mix it with, so I don't feel like wasting it.
Burgers is a
I've
straight
heard
alcohol.
orange juice and vodka is good. Is that any good?
Yeah,
What is it?
It's good.
Orange juice and vodka, I've heard it's good.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, screwdriver.
Is it like real orange juice, or do you get that Sunny
Real.
D shit?
Real. Oh my
You can
fucking
get either
god.
one.
Orange juice. Yeah,
You
it'll
can
work.
use
one.
any type of orange juice.
Wait,
Don't
I think I
have
have some.
the-
Get a fucking thing
I
of
think I
Minute
have
Maid.
orange juice and vodka here. Vodka, because Dad used to make Long Island iced tea, and he quit. But
The,
Yeah.
the
Orange
other
juice,
day,
Okay, I'm beginning to think you just might have to switch over to Russia so we can find a match.
Maybe you
I'll
should switch
leave.
over to
Like
Russia.
I'm fine, because I'll probably go against y'all or with y'all anyway.
Well, we
nah,
actually got
whatever.
teamed up with Will by luck earlier.
Yeah.
I don't see this as a fucking problem. This happened before.
So y'all want me to?
Match.
Get the
mean-
fuck out.
What? Yeah. As Pun's only thing is he doesn't have anything higher than 5'7", and he just rolls
Oh.
along with us.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
okay.
if you let me finish this run, I switch back over to War Thunder, let me play my
No.
British, and I'll team up with you while you play your American.
That's fine. I'm all good. Either way, I'm grinding flames. It's all good for me.
Yeah, I've been
I'm playing the
Touching some
Chieftain
of the
Mark
other
III,
lines.
just be prepared for the
Oh,
potential
see,
9-0.
look at that. We're in a match. What the hell?
We got into
What's up
game.
with this?
Getting that with Stetson going. Just
I need
What?
to
I
take
think I was
time
trying
to
to-
get further in the other countries. I just
God
haven't
damn.
done it.
I think I'm gonna bounce to a new party where y'all can play yours and we can play ours.
I'm on War Thunder. I mean,
Just threw me into a game, so I mean,
what map?
doesn't matter. Yeah, really, I mean,
Okay. Now my object 120 is overpowered.
what game are y'all in? European Province?
Sands of Sinai.
Pun, do you see why?
Yeah. it's
Wasn't
good
that in Africa during like the 60s? The Israelis went after the Egyptian. That's where that battle took place in Egypt, and it was going after the Egyptians.
Right.
That
the-
started because the
Israeli.
Egyptians invaded the Israeli airspace,
Golan Height.
and also the Israelis had no friendlies around, so yeah.
Okay, so why would they do Sands of Sinai with it being a war between two countries we don't even have in game?
I don't know.
It was kind of.
The Sinai
It's
Desert.
not, it's
because
not,
when
it's
we
not
were
even
fighting,
World War II. So what were they
because when
thinking?
we
It's
were
not even World
fighting
War II.
in the African theater in
Motto.
World War II, when we were fighting
Motto.
along.
Yeah, we fought in the Sinai
Did you
Desert.
know
dude.
that towards the beginning of World War II, we fought in Africa?
Yeah, we
Dude,
helped.
towards like
Where we.
1943
I know we
and
fought. I don't
44.
know what we were doing. That's the one part of World War II I don't know anything about. I don't know what we were doing in Africa. I just know we were in Africa.
We were
early.
helping retake the former British
The
colonies.
Germans and Italians were in the African
This way.
area, and they were trying to get them to fight for them because they were saying that the Americans were going to take away their Muslim views.
Which we should have.
Ooh, good.
Oh, by the way, I now despise Muslims in prison. They're all fucking fake.
Oh, the I found religion folk.
No, not I found religion. I found a new religion that gives me a prayer blanket that we fold up in our cells and all these other books that everybody else doesn't get to have. And you non-believers can't touch it, or I'm going to try to fight you.
No, or I'm going to try and
thing.
murder you.
And then I asked one of them. I said, "Okay, if that's true, why did you choose Islam?" "Man, it's not a religion; it's a way of life." "Okay, why did you choose this way of life?" "Because it is." And then I did a cell search on him, and I flipped his mattress, and he had porn all underneath it. I was like, "Yeah, you're real good, you're really good."
He would go to
And I
hell
was-
if he was an actual Muslim then.
I know he's
Wait a
doing
minute,
it because
Go ahead.
he's doing it because the state lets him have more freedoms. Because heaven forbid we offend a Muslim.
Who gives a fuck about the Muslims? I know they're not all bad, but honestly,
It's a religious freedom thing. But
I
the
know.
guys who are Christian don't give a shit if you touch their Bibles, as long as if you open them up and everything. And I said,
Well, here's something to
one of the guys
think
that's
about.
funny as hell is the Satanist. Not kidding, he's satanic.
They're usually
He's
really
funny
nice.
as shit though.
Here's
so
something to
usually
think
really
about.
nice. Okay.
Hey, let Will speak.
Here's something about it. If you had somebody in there who worshipped the old gods, such as the Norse mythology or the Greek mythology, Norse mythology for that religion basically dictates they must always have a sword or an axe and a shield on them, because if they die in battle, they have to be carried off by the Valkyries to go to Valhalla. Would you, you could argue religious freedom, but would you honestly want them to have an axe or sword or a shield in their cell?
Give him a shield.
Actually, I was looking up something similar to this a while ago, and it's pretty interesting. There was a case about this in the early 1800s involving guess which church?
No clue.
The Roman?
The Mormon
Catholics?
church. The Mormon church.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, the Mormons, they were off in Utah at this time before Utah was a state, and the United States government
It's a ground
was
pounder.
they were encroaching
I use
on
it as
them,
bomber hunter.
demanding that they end the polygamic practices that they had. And the
Mhm.
Mormon church tried countersuing by saying you can't infringe on our religious freedoms.
There you
And
go.
it went all the way up to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court decision was, you have the freedom to believe what you want to believe, but your actions may not contradict U.S. law.
I
Fun
kind of like
fact,
that.
recently in Oklahoma, there was a man who was arrested about a year or two ago, but he was arrested for carrying a broadsword and a shield
Yeah.
out on the street of Tulsa. They
Why?
arrested him. Fine, no big deal. Because of his religious practice, he followed the Viking and Norse mythology of religion practicing. Fine, he got arrested, carrying a weapon. No big deal. He goes to court. He ends up getting all charges dismissed for the simple fact his attorney was able to argue religious practice says I can carry these. You have no say in the matter. They ruled that he is correct, and they cannot tell him. So they can arrest him all at once, but they cannot charge him. They can charge him with a crime. It's just going to be dismissed because it's religious practice. He literally walks around with a broadsword and a shield at all times.
But that's like open carrying. Who gives a fuck?
He's just
Unfortunately, open
incredibly
carry
lucky to
doesn't.
get to it. The Supreme
Open carry
Court
doesn't
does.
cover broadswords.
It does here.
Basically, unless you're in certain states, it's illegal to carry anything over so many inches. Tennessee, however, is different. You can carry anything.
Fucking
Anyway,
Texas,
regardless,
Texas unfortunately has that law.
here you can carry
Yeah, I
damn
was gonna
near
say, but,
anything.
yeah, in Texas it's 10 inches. If you carry anything bigger than that, you're in trouble.
Now
Yeah,
it's 4 and a
here-
half
There's no
inches.
limit.
Now
Here-
it's 48 inches? Oh, shit.
4.5
4 and a
inches.
half.
Oh.
Anyway, what I'm getting at is he won in the regular court, criminal court. Then it got taken to the Oklahoma Supreme Court. They said he is correct. Police cannot infringe on his right to carry it. If he gets robbed, he has to have his weapons on him to be able to do battle to be carried off if he dies.
I'd have to
Okay,
look
well,
at
they need to
rules.
determine what are actual religions, because I can say I followed some bullshit religion, and then I can
If
carry
it
and
has ever
drink.
been
and
a
do
religious
just bowl.
practice within the last 500 years or longer,
Okay.
it's considered a valid religion by the federal government.
You
and
can
the
be a
states.
fucking Pastafarian, dude.
Okay,
Technically,
so there
religions
is
still
some.
recognize Catholicism, Christianity, the Muslim religion, fucking the Buddhist religion. All those are recognized Norse mythology.
So is Scientology, because, you know, that was only made, you know, what, 70 years ago?
Well, it's a religion because it has 501c status.
Correct. Unfortunately, since it is deemed a worldwide religion,
Which
technically there are
is
people
fucking
still
bullshit.
with the Norse mythology, the Norse still practice the Norse religion. Yada yada yada. It
Honestly,
doesn't matter how you
Scientology is the
feel
most
about
bullshit one.
Agreed. But regardless of our views of this said religion, it's not
Okay.
against the law. Because
That-
it's
that's
still
what the-
recognized by the world.
Okay.
That's what
yeah.
the act I was talking about described. The Edmunds-Tucker decision.
damn it!
Essentially, U.S. government cannot step on your
Fuck a
beliefs,
mouse.
but your religious practices may not violate U.S. law. That's
Pretty
why
much.
the Mormons aren't still practicing polygamy openly.
Did they do that after the Waco standoff between the
No, this was in
fuckwits
the
and the?
1800s.
Oh.
Long time.
Yeah, dude, this is while the dude was still alive.
They still
This
had
is what
nothing
Brigham
to
Young is
really
still
do with
alive.
polygamy.
Well,
You know,
I
the
was
fuck,
gonna
not
say
the
another
fuck
thing
12-year-olds.
is basically,
Where's that mouse?
I don't know
Oh,
why we
shit.
got off on this.
I just
They
survived
can
the shot
take
from
a
a
religion.
fucking mouse.
They don't do their prayers because I actually found out what time they're supposed to do their prayers, and the dude
Supposed
was
to do a
out
lot of
praying.
fucking
I'm
prayers.
joining Mel.
They do three. They do three
Join it
prayers
now,
a day, I
Will.
believe it is, and
Yeah.
they never do their prayers. That prayer blanket ain't been there. And like I said, I halfway I want to call them out and write them up for practicing a fake religion, which would be lying staff. And it's a write-up. It's a little write-up, but these are the ones that tried to push in on me while I was doing a cell search and about got slammed.
You ready,
and
Moto?
cussed and stuff.
Aren't you
Yeah, right.
anti-butt stuff
Wait.
patrol?
When did you get your new job, Stet?
About a month ago.
Oh, how's it been?
No, I run a pod and
Very
I run
shitty.
it. I run it hard. Let me put it that way.
That's what she said.
Oh, so you're one
They
of
don't
those
like me.
COs that doesn't take bullshit?
They don't like me. They'll be like, CO, let me get extra tray. The fuck? Do you think you're special? And one of them said, yeah. I said, all right, what did you do to get in here? Man, I was only selling weed. Only weed? Oh, I sold a little bit of other shit. Get the fuck out of my face.
Do you do maximum security, minimum security, just...
Medium.
Okay, so kind of in between?
Well, if I get where I
Moto's
want to go,
1.2.
I'm going to go work down
Okay.
the hill, which is max. And they're locked up 23 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Oh, shit. 23
Yeah.
hours a day?
Yeah,
Fuck.
in a 4x5 cell.
Do they, let me guess, no cellmates, no... Shit, they barely get bed sheets in a bed?
They get a phone call every so often, but yeah, pretty much. They've got a bed and books they can read.
So almost no damn freedom at all.
Exactly. When they go to the shower, they have to turn around, put their hands through the beanhole, cuff them. 2 guards, 1 on each side, get them out. We put leg irons on them, belly chain.
Damn. What are
You
they,
have no
fucking
freedom.
Ted Bundys and Jeffrey Dahmers?
Murderers.
Okay, so Ted Bundy's and Jeffrey Dahmers. Got it.
He said
well, we've
murderers,
got
not
murderers
cannibalists.
up there.
How,
Not lie, we have
so
murder.
y'all have no room for fights. There's like no personal contact except for the COs.
Right. Now,
Damn.
up the hill,
Like,
there's murderers and shit as well.
They state you're getting shot at by airplane.
Yeah, there ain't shit I can do about it. I just keep driving.
Okay, by the
But-
way, I survived the shot by a mouse. How does that happen?
Carefully.
So what are y'all armed with? Just pepper spray, tasers, rubber bullets?
Pepper spray, and depends on how bad you want to fuck up is what you're going to get hit with. We have hopped up paintball guns.
Oh,
They
is it one of the
do,
ones with pepper spray or pepper powder in the paintball?
Yeah.
Balls.
So it hits it.
Well,
yeah.
it's OC spray mixed with CS gas powder. And so
Let me
when they
guess,
hit
it
you,
hits you in the chest, you take a deep breath, and you suck all that shit in.
yeah, unless deadly force is authorized, then we're gonna shoot you in the fucking head with it.
Okay, that works.
Because we don't actually get rifles, but we can still hurt you. Like, that's one thing they told us. One of them said, whenever I went to search these guys' cell, the ones
Hey,
that I don't like, the fake
To my
Muslim.
left, to my left. I lost my track.
Alright, I'm rolling to help, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to.
I'm
you give a
scanning,
heading?
but I'm not so- I had no clue. I just know I lost my track to the left.
Well, I would watch that tree line to the right.
Oh, fuck.
I wouldn't doubt
Where'd that
somebody's
come
in there
from?
hiding.
He's all the way back
Oh,
behind
we got a
A.
teammate over there, Moto.
Behind A? So over
Yes,
this
from
way?
where we rolled in from originally.
Besides, I
Yeah,
have
but
to
as
be
thick as that
down.
is, I wouldn't. As thick as that is, I wouldn't trust that he can scan that whole area. And plus, he's a T-35-85 or
Somewhere
T-34.
down
area
here. I
on the
just marked
woodline.
it on the map. Or maybe where the other guy marked. He's somewhere back there.
Oh my god, my head's getting explode. Jesus.
Headache?
Oh, it's my neck.
Oh.
Probably pulled a
I don't know what I
muscle.
did.
Oh, damn, that sucks. I did that in football. Some guy grabbed my face mask and pulled back on my helmet.
Isn't that like a
I
big
turned
no?
around and fucking knocked the shit out of
It
him.
is, but, I mean, it's only as...
Well, we were being assholes to each other all practice. We were talking shit and hitting each other. Being biggest fucking nuts, basically.
Moto heading 15 over the hill here on my left, behind the trees.
Okay, I'm watching it. I see it. Transmission and track.
Motor, engine, fuel tank, he's on fire. It's a Leo. Track.
And you fought.
Gunners out.
Dad.
Anyway, so yeah, we're trying to basically in junior high seeing who had the biggest nuts, and he finally grabbed the back of my neck and pulled, and I turned around and took my helmet off and beat the shit out of him with it.
There you go. That's how you're
So if
supposed
you
to
ever
do it.
touch me with that again, I'll. What's up, Will?
You're the friendly pops
Oh, I
up
see
there,
it, I see it.
further left.
Anyway, so coach broke us up, and I got in deep shit for using a helmet on him. But
I've done the same fucking thing.
I told coach, if you ever grab my neck again, I'll take the helmet off and beat him with that too. Both helmets. But you don't grab my fucking neck and do that. You could have killed me. And he's like, you could have
66
killed
pounds
him.
of
I said,
torque
that was
and
kind of
break
the
in the
point.
neck.
Well, he
I
pulled
was
straight
proving that
back
point.
as hard as he fucking could, and it hurt. I felt a pop, and it just hurt. He sprained the muscles, and I don't think there was bone or ligament damage, but it fucking hurt. Can you see B, Will? Or see
No,
B
barely.
at all?
on that Yag Tiger, by the way.
It's,
I can't
it's
see
Evelyn.
it.
I just lost my gunner and driver.
Alright, I'm coming
I
up for
can't
Perry.
do. Never
Oh,
mind, Leo.
do you know what heading it was?
He's in the deflate off the far left.
But
He's firing
he was at a good
DFS
enough
low
angle,
ground.
like
Far
hit him.
left. Okay, I'm looking. I
But,
see him, I see him.
yeah, like I said, a lot of them don't like me.
Heading
Because-
334, going to
You
the
cunt.
left, towards our spot.
Because you called them
Well,
on their tricks.
Yeah, they try to push me, and I push back harder than they can push me, type deal. Because I've already got to slam one kid.
Gunner and
He kept-
driver's out.
Basically, he kept coming, and you could tell he was just doing it to fuck with me. Because there's a yellow they're not supposed to
dead.
cross around my desk. When I'm sitting there, I'm supposed to cross it, right?
Yeah.
It's like,
Okay.
I looked at, I said, "We gonna do this again? You ain't gonna do shit." I said, I promise you,
Surprise, motherfucker.
I will. And he's like, "Oh, you're too soft." I said, "You
It's
still
always
ain't
the
crossed that
stupid
line
ones.
again, so apparently, you know I'm gonna do something." And he goes to take a step over that line. His foot hits the other side of that line, and his face hits the concrete.
Was it you or another person who did it?
I grabbed him. And slammed his ass. But right then and there, I made a point. Every one of them cocksuckers in there. That I am not to be
Hey,
fucked
someone's
with.
finally watching me.
STB, watch out. He's on the right side of the forest grill. He's coming out towards edge.
It's the
I don't
food
recognize
that
this
get
map.
I'm
Yeah, it's
jumping
a
on the
higher gear map.
232.
Did someone
So
turn
what-
Swedish for like 10 seconds?
Yes.
What me? What was it?
It's the food that get. Yeah.
I wouldn't doubt I'm slurring my words a little bit, but other than that, no.
I'm slurring my words.
Du Frugenheim.
There's an errata and something else, Moto.
Oh, I think I figured
I
out why
watched
he doesn't have very many.
Watch for heading 125 because there was an
I
STB
feel
out
like
there.
it's
I
easy
think I
to
see him.
speak German while drunk.
That's
Well,
because
I think
Germans are
that's
always
easier
drunk.
is Irish, and think easier than that is Scottish.
Yeah, have you ever heard Gaelic? Gaelic sounds like an
Will,
insane
get behind
person.
cover, STB at 127.
Gaelic.
Okay, look,
I ain't
you
kidding.
Never
I've
mind.
seen him. What
Hey,
the
listen.
fuck are you saying?
I need to go up and down damn planes, so I'm out.
Alright, I'm fighting an STB right now in a fucking 232, so I'm not gonna last much longer.
I'm kind of sad this thing doesn't have like a spotting gun.
It would be nice, or a ranging
Why doesn't the
machine gun
Magok
at
have the ERA plates? I'm pretty sure the Israelis put ERA on them. Didn't they?
Yeah.
least. Like they're on.
Might have cost too much
I'm
originally.
dead.
Well, no, think about this. They were using F4 Phantoms up until like 1995.
Shit,
Oh,
we're
yeah,
using
so
F4
it's
Phantoms now.
Oh, I thought
For
we
what?
decommissioned the
I
last
thought the
one.
Brits were.
We're using them for target practice.
We're
Oh,
using
Doesn't
them.
fucking count.
That's not really using them, that's more of
Nope, they're technically in
Let's just
service.
get rid of them.
abusing them. Abusing, would that be the word? Yeah, I think so.
Getting rid.
We're fucking obliterating
well, I'm
them,
ready.
let's be honest.
Yeah, they're turning them into drones, aren't they? Where they can fly.
You would be correct. And they
God,
have
this
pilots go and gun
MBT-7
them
is gonna be a
down.
long grind.
I think Syria has some of them too. We sold a bunch of them off to a bunch of weird. No, it's Pakistan that has them because they made one
I
of the
think Bolivia
F-35.
got you.
Either one of the F-35s or F-22s made one crash the other day because he scared the shit out of the pilot. Yeah, I shoot you. He crashed his aircraft because, you know, naturally you're not going to see an F-22 or an F-35 coming up on radar most of the time.
Well, it's not that you don't see it, it's that it tries to make its cross-section so small that the computer basically marks as a bird so it doesn't show up on the radar.
Yeah.
There's
Yes.
2 down.
Because if not, you would have so many blips. It would just,
You would
It would
fucking
be-
shoot yourself.
A
Yeah.
fucking kite would
your,
be
your
flying
screen would
down
be
it.
more green than anything.
Okay, what is the actual altitude that the radar picks up? I heard it was 30 feet in the 60s when my granddad was in the Navy. But now what is the actual altitude that it starts picking up?
Below radar for certain nations is about below 50 feet. So if you want to stay off radar without stealth technology, you have to fly below 50 feet.
Cuba's 100.
So helicopters and low-flying hovercraft would be hard to detect, basically.
Well,
Extreme.
hovercraft don't fly, technically speaking.
I mean,
here.
you know what I mean, but in the future we'd have shit like that, but
We have shit like that
helicopters,
now. What the fuck are you
low
talking about?
But then you've got the thing of height will save your life because you're quiet.
Okay, the thing I was getting at is here is what you're looking at. Helicopters can be picked up because they create a distinct heat signature and radar signature versus a plane creates a specific radar signature too. They each have their own radar signature. It's easier to pick up a jet flying at a certain speed producing a certain radar signature versus trying to pick up a helo low on the deck.
Okay, but I thought the Apache
Spawn point
had
one
the
motor.
whisper mode. It's shut. Spawn point one. Okay. What does the whisper mode do? Does it make it undetectable to radar, or does it just make it quiet enough nobody can hear it flying
It
around?
makes it quiet where
It kinda blocks
makes
up
it
the
quiet.
exhaust.
It blocks the exhaust, but it still does technically create a radar signature.
Okay, so if it's flying at 150 meters, it's still being seen.
Yeah, it's
Correct.
made to be unheard, basically, for
Basically,
surveillance.
it's the
What the
fly-in
fuck? There's a
kind
guy behind us.
Behind us?
Yeah?
Oh, light tank just hauled ass around.
Anyway, like I said, so have any of you guys seen the movie Stealth?
Yes.
Before?
Yeah, the one with the robot that goes nuts, right?
Correct, with Mike or Jamie Foxx and and what's the female? Anyway, the scene where they invade North Korea's airspace, they have to fly below radar. The radar depth for the Korean airspace is 50 feet or less. You actually have to stay on that 50-foot mark. The United States
That's
is about
really
50 feet off the deck. Correct, you're flying at treetop level. You're taking a risk of getting a bird strike.
You're
Tree
taking a
if
risk
you're
of
lucky.
hitting a tree or a kite. You're not fuck birds. You're hitting kites, trees, and kids.
Bird
yes.
strike, spray planes.
The height
So
of
what do you
any
think
number
Barrage
of
Blade
North
is good at?
Korean technology.
Anyway,
Shit,
the whole
any-
point is, what I'm getting at is basically something you fail to realize is bird strikes actually bring aircraft down more often than
Oh, God,
a
yeah.
kite
Yeah.
would.
Trust me, I know.
Well, if a bird smacks the wing, wouldn't it be? I mean, it's not going
It's
to be perfect.
basically
but
game
isn't it gonna
over.
be okay.
It can hurt it.
Two things you got to realize about an aircraft: if it gets hit by lightning, that's usually gonna fry most of the avionics in the aircraft. For one, two, a bird strike's actually fatal to the bird and the aircraft because what ends up happening is that bird gets sucked up into the engine.
It
That's why the one landed in Hudson. That's why the
destroys
one in
blades.
Yeah, on top of
Wisconsin
the hill.
actually.
I don't know, something
Went in the
burning,
water.
so.
So what if we?
That's it
I mean, that
enough.
just gave me $1 million idea. What if we built a grate or a grid that goes over a
There's already-
747
Stay in front of
engines?
you.
There's already
problem is-
something like that.
You don't
on
need
those
to do it on a
engines.
747 because a 747 has 4 engines that can fly on 2.
Well,
Yeah,
the
but
big
I mean,
problem
it
is-
saves the company money if they buy a $150 grade than if they buy a $300,000 J57 jet engine.
No one's buying
Anyway, let's
747s.
try
There's
and...
something else one of us shooting at me.
Oh, fuck, that's what it
I'll
was.
say
Go
the
ahead,
problem
Will.
with trying to put a cover or a drain over it.
Oh
is that
shit!
You still have to leave enough intake for air, otherwise your engine's going to overheat, or it's not.
Yeah, it
gonna
was an
work.
I understand that, but if it's thin enough where
And-
pigeons and hummingbirds can't fit through it, then, but big
You're
enough where
not
air
worrying
can go
about
through.
pigeon and hummingbirds. You're worrying about ducks.
No.
You're worrying about geese.
You're worrying about
You're worrying
Skyrats.
very large game.
Yep. The other big problem is you're going so freaking fast that once you impact that bird, it's not going to stay in one big chunk. It's going to blow itself into pieces, and then it's
You're
sucked
actually
into
going to blow up
grate.
the grate, and the grate's going to go into the engine, causing more problems than the bird would.
Oh, that could too.
Oh,
that also
never
is a
mind.
problem.
Yeah, so
Okay.
your idea is
What you
great,
have to
no, but
realize
it's
is
bad.
when the
Go ahead,
bird
Will.
hits the engine, basically that intake is so strong, it's pulling the bird in, it's shredding everything. But the size of the bird is just destroying everything because, keep in mind, that plane's doing anywhere between, say,
Oh, shit,
4
left.
and 500.
Right behind the house, not that
Actually,
far
where
left.
the real damage comes
I'll
in
get
is when the bird
120.
gets a blade,
Step behind
one
us, I
blade
see something pop up on the map.
just explodes the
Yeah, there he is.
inside of the cone,
I got
which
an
causes
outfit.
more blades to get
There's
damaged because of the
stuff up
shrapnel.
here that I want to
Mhm.
find before we go for B, by the way.
I wasn't gonna go towards B, I was telling you so you'd be aware of it.
Anyway, I got a IS-6 kill motor
Oh, nice.
before the Object 120 got me.
Is it just me
I
or the
bounced it
Object
first,
120s, Object 9 or
Behind you is where I seen
906,
something on the map.
weak things like that? Is it just me or do they get hole broken very easily by heat?
Yes.
Because I hit an Object 120 with a heat and I'll hit the track and bounce off the side and it hole breaks it.
They kind of did that on purpose.
I mean, I understand it's basically sheet metal, but shit, that's pretty bad. When
mouse.
it's bouncing,
Nope.
you can snap it in half.
Do you not have enough at your moto?
What's up, Will? No, I'm already at
Not
the
having-
I'm already at the game or the fucking
Hangar.
hangar. I'm good. Yeah, my
Bring
brain
an
stopped.
SPA.
Okay. I'll put the M42 in.
Oh shit, where?
Good question. I'll let you know when I find out. To your right, to your right.
Alright.
Oh wait, no, behind you to the left. So by the castle. 2 tanks by the castle. Holy shit. You
That's
guys are
where
about
I've
to
been
get
trying
fucked.
to tell everybody. Alright, so it's over by the castle. Copy that.
Yes, 2 rolling towards you from castle. One is an RU-251, the other one's the whatever the hell killed me.
I'm going to bed at about 1 o'clock. I'm gonna get up and go to work.
Alright.
So I got about 2 hours, an hour and a half. Is dinner ready? Oh, 15.
In a bit, I should actually probably make myself fucking lunch slash dinner. Because I had breakfast
Being
slash
home alone
lunch.
makes me
Shit.
fuck paranoid. I already have gun safe open.
I'm too far away, Pon.
Shit,
Yeah,
if
I
it
know,
was
my
up to me,
night
I'd be
bill ain't gonna do
sleeping like a
that.
block.
Let me see if I
Then
can
again,
do
I'm a
this.
paranoid
If I
person.
can.
He damaged my vertical thing, so
No, I
I
get
can't
it.
aim up or down. On the side
When you're
left and
alone,
right.
you're
Hey,
fucking super paranoid.
Can I don't know if it's the same in the U.S., but or in all of the U.S., but if somebody is under 21, can they open carry a handgun instead of concealed carry it?
Negative.
You gotta be 21
That
to
is an
open, or
automatic
you gotta be
felony charge.
21 to own a gun. Unless
Well,
you're
if it's
in
like-
a house.
Okay.
Correct, but if he's openly carrying and he's under the age of 21, 1, it's illegal for him to have that firearm. 2,
Okay, what if it's a rifle, AR, like under my truck, or under the back seat of my truck?
Yeah,
Or, is that,
technically
or
considered
would
a
that be
concealed
considered? Okay, that's considered concealed. Okay.
yeah.
Correct.
What if it's on a
hidden,
gun
you're gonna-
rack in the back glass or in the back glass of my pickup?
Then it is technically
You're
open
gonna have
carry.
You are gonna have to delve into your laws and regarding rifle carry. Specifically, if there's anything stipulating that it must be considered 2 actions away to have a magazine in it. If it doesn't say you can do the 2 action thing, you're gonna have a magazine in that weapon.
Okay.
Or maybe you
Then
can't
there's
have
Just
also,
because
charge.
our subway is right next to a really bad motel that they sell crack and dope and prostitutes out of. Like, I've been approached and asked, do you want some crack? Or, I mean, he's used a fucking weird word for it, but
What did he use?
I said, nah, man, I'm all
Did he
all
say
good. He
boy?
said, wait,
Stay-
did he
can
say
you get on
what?
top of me? I'm
Did he
almost to
say
you, but he's
boy?
right in front of me. I can't handle him.
Yeah,
Yeah. What
something
is
like
it?
that.
That's fucking,
It-
what was that,
I
heroin?
leopard one.
I don't know. He
In
said,
front of my
said
porch.
something like that, and I was like, nah, man, I'm good. He said, you a cop? And I said, nah. I said, I didn't see you. He goes, okay, and he walks off.
Nah, fuck
And
girl
I just
cop, like,
drive
fuck
off.
that shit.
And our store's
Where's
already
he at?
been robbed. So,
Pun, where's he at?
He was, one of them was dead in front of my corpse, and the other was somewhere off to the left or right, but they were both towards capsule until they were on top of me.
Stead, if you can, make your way back to safe.
I'm pushing towards you. You're a
Good.
good way, Rob, and there's 2 leopards around here somewhere that would love to get me.
One's a leopard, one's an RU.
Okay. Well, I know the leopard's the one that killed me.
They can both put my world.
but yeah, so both stores have been robbed. I've been asked to sell, or if I wanted to buy drugs, and it's a bad area. So I was wondering if I could carry in any way, shape, or form other than a rifle
Nope.
or shotgun.
I'd carry a fucking shotgun, I'm not gonna lie.
A
can
fucking
do,
12 gauge
shockwave.
side by side.
Okay, I was thinking like Mossberg Shockwave, because they're AOEs, AOs, what are they?
Or a Remington 870.
whatever their little Shockwave model is, because they both got one out now. You could carry one of those, but your store wouldn't be right with that.
I've already talked to my manager. She's okay with it.
Again, just because your manager's fine with it, yes, that is perfectly legal to get permission from the manager, but corporate says no anywhere in your policy.
That's true.
Wait. Is it a store that's owned by the corporation, or is this a franchise?
No, it's owned by a franchise. It's a franchise Subway.
Get your franchisor to get permission, or get permission from your franchisee. Because he can override,
But then again, I mean, I can't carry anything anyway. I can't carry a handgun.
shotgun behind the counter.
I told Marsha, I said, hey, you cool if I start, when I get 21, if I'm still working here for college or flight school, you okay with me concealed carry? She said, yeah, I'm okay with it, because that means y'all are protected here. Because we've had people break in, slam on the glass. I've had tweakers come in at fucking 10 o'clock for a sandwich that are literally tweaking out of their mind and talking to the trash can, like, bad. Like, I almost had to call the cops on that.
You have to keep in mind here, Mother. Yes, it may be a franchise, get permission from him, but he still answers to corporate at the same time.
Franchisees can tell corporate to go fuck themselves, because everything you do as a franchisee is on a case-to-case basis. Like, just because, you know, like McDonald's has a fucking sub now, doesn't mean you have to carry a fucking sub. You have freedoms. No, I'm just giving examples.
Oh, I was like, I wouldn't have doubted it. It's why I said that.
They've had brats here.
Y'all let Will finish.
What I was going into detail about is you still have an employee handbook by Subway sent to the franchisee. He doesn't have his own employee rules. You know, just because he's good with something doesn't mean corporate's good with it. If you use a corporate Subway employee handbook, and it specifically says you cannot carry a firearm or have a firearm on the premise, you can legally not have one. In your car is a different story.
Wait, yeah, you can.
Yeah, making it all the way
actually,
to the parking lot if somebody's breaking in, that's very far.
you can carry a gun in a place that says you cannot carry a gun, such as a work, because the federal law for your right to protect yourself trumps any fucking law or rule that a company has. You will get fired probably,
leave the premise, so
but
they
you
may
can
not be able to tell you no, but they can
stop.
Probably also sue the shit out of them.
That doesn't
Exactly.
mean they can't fire you.
They will fire you probably. And that means you can sue them because you were using your
Wrongful
right
termination,
to defend yourself.
infringement upon your
Do be
Second Amendment
careful,
right.
because what's the section code? Section 3006 or 3007? That basically states that since it's their private property, whoever
Nope.
owns it.
Federal law still trumps it.
Not true.
Well, that's federal
Yes,
law.
that's
It's
true.
Anyway.
It's one of those gray areas. It's gonna, if you did go to sue, it would depend on the judge.
Yes.
That is correct, but where you get into this gray area I'm referring to is, it doesn't matter if it's a franchisee, whatever you want to go with, or a corporate business in any way, shape, or form. If they specifically say no firearms on the premises anywhere, you cannot have one on their premises. Even though the federal court ruled on this, they have complete say over the
It's
property.
considered private property, so
Exactly.
technically they can walk up to you and say, hey,
I'm just gonna
please
step out of this because, you know,
It's
They
just
can't
whoever's name is on
confiscate
the
your
deed.
firearm, but they can ask you to leave the premises due to the fact you are violating their
Yes.
private property rules.
You won't get in any trouble as long as you leave when they ask.
No,
essentially.
security is going to come up to you and say, hey, you have a weapon, we have a sign that says no weapons, we have a policy, will you please leave the premises? And you will go either yes or no, and if you want to be a dick, you can fight it and say this is my Second Amendment right.
hey, I got a comment.
Now that's where you start getting into legal issues versus whether it's a good judge that's with the Second Amendment or a judge that fucking hates the Second Amendment. That's where you get into issues. But other than that,
big
as
problem
long as you
is
leave,
it's-
they won't fuck with you. They'll just say, hey, can you go? You'll leave. That'll be the end of this conversation.
Now, here's one thing to keep in mind. If it is a private rule from private property and they have this rule in place, they don't actually have to approach you and ask you to leave right away. They can call the police and have the police tell you to leave.
No, that's a dick move, but yes, they can do that.
Perfectly legal
Most
for
places
them.
will have a security officer saying, hey, will you please leave the
Yes.
premises due to the fact of our policy, da 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 da. You'll have a civilized conversation, you'll leave, or you can be a dick and try to fight it, but it's easier just to leave.
And then you get arrested for misdemeanor trespassing.
Exactly. So if you fight it and try to be a dick, it's gonna kick you in the ass.
They can get you, but you can get them even worse in the end. As long as you do it right, you can nail them to the fucking wall harder than anybody.
You can, but you have to do it fucking perfect.
I'm gonna go ahead
You
and
need to put your life on, not life, your
livelihood.
Your job, you
wallet
ready?
on the line. I'd say that.
You have to put your reputation on the line. You yourself.
Yeah.
I'm
everything
going to
you
quote
own
a
is
specific thing that happened. I'm going to quote a specific case instance where this happened. This was in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Pizza driver, you know, they carry cash. Nothing usually larger than a 50, give or take, you know.
Yeah.
They usually, depending on how often they go back and forth to the store to get the next delivery, drop off cash, whatever happens. Pizza driver gets held up at a traffic light in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
It blows that fucker away.
He shoots this guy, yes, but keep in mind, he was going to hand the guy the money, and then he pulls his gun and shoots him. Didn't get any legal trouble in my ass, but it's free and clear of any criminal doing. Pizza turns around and defends him for his actions, and turns around and immediately fires him. Turns around and sues him in the state Supreme Court. They rule that it is unconstitutional for you to say it is not safe for him to protect his own life and he's being held at gunpoint. Regardless, they are well within their right to say, no, you cannot carry a firearm when you are on our time and our property.
Oh God, my neck.
Doesn't matter if you're using your own car. You're representing the company at that time you work for.
No,
franchisee
he
or not.
actually won that one, dude.
He won the case to get money out of it, but he was still fired. He was still
Oh yeah, he
fired
didn't give a
from
shit.
that.
He got enough for that. He doesn't have to fucking work for a while.
Correct. But what I'm getting at is, they can still fire you because if they have an employee handbook, all they have to go is to page 10 of employee handbook. No firearms when you are on company time or premises.
Yeah,
No,
but that's a bad
actually,
way
instead
to
it did
state it
happen.
because one, Subway can fire me if I'm late to work twice. That's in their handbook. If you were late to work an excessive amount of times, that's what they said. But my manager said if it's like 4 or 5 times in a month and you're late to work constantly, she can fire you without that being
That's
that
anywhere.
the only cause.
Okay, let me just state this really quick.
So honestly, any little shit they can fire you over if they want to. Now it's depending on whether your general manager knows you're a good worker, you have work ethic, you're good with
Anyway,
customers.
We get
They'll
the
let you
point.
off of it.
Let me give you both sides of the
Good.
spectrum. The anti-gun policy, if you are injured because of...
I will holler at y'all later. I think I'm gonna jump off and play.
If you were injured because of some reason that you could not
You have a good
have
one.
any way to protect
Yeah.
yourself, you can actually sue them for millions.
Well, I don't know if it's millions, but you can
No,
sue
it is
them.
millions because they took away
I mean-
your right to defend yourself. Technically, you have a right to defend yourself. You have a federal right to defend yourself. Nothing, no one will ever be able to fucking trump that. In fucking Texas, fucking felons can carry guns in their house to
Did y'all hear
defend
about the-
themselves.
Did y'all hear about the
Nothing-
gun grab in Deerfield?
Motherfucker, shut the
Moto,
fuck up.
Shut up and let him listen.
And yes, I know what you're talking about. No fucking court of law
Hey, I'm gonna go.
will ever say that
Alright,
you
bye-bye.
cannot
You have a good
defend
one.
yourself. And if they do, it's a fucking bullshit court and you should
Hey.
you should demand a retrial.
Yeah, but I mean,
No. I'm telling you, this is how this works. This is real life. You have a right to
I
defend
know,
yourself, and if they say no, they can go fuck themselves.
yeah, but I mean, Deerfield, Illinois, it's $1,000 to keep your guns. They're
Oh,
already
dude,
fucking
it's
taking them.
it's fucking Illinois, dude.
Nobody's
Illinois has always
paying
been-
it. The NRA is trying to sue them right now. Like they're in deep shit, but
Dude,
that,
NRA,
I mean, just going to show that they're already trying to remove weapons. From the,
Illinois is so fucked in the head you can't even own an airsoft gun there. At
but
least not
still,
Chicago.
taking away the basic constitutional right of owning any firearm is already bullshit.
They
Them
wanna
saying it's
fucking ban
$1,000 a day to
muzzle
carry it. I mean, honestly, I would keep it, not pay it. I tell them, you want to come across on my fucking yard and take it? Try it. I dare you. You're gonna
Well,
go home in a
then,
body
in that
bag.
domain-
Your kids are never gonna see you again because you were a dumbass and tried to take a constitutional right.
Technically,
ahead,
you actually be
please.
justified in your action of opening fire to protect your rights. That is why the
Correct.
Constitution
Now, whether
is
They
the
can
made.
also
judge-
invoke federal law.
That is
eminent
why
domain.
the Constitution is made. The Constitution is to protect you from a tyrannical government. As soon as
I
they start
understand that, but
taking your
most- I mean-
firearms, that is tyranny.
I understand that, but they already had the AR-15 banned until 2004, so I'm worried that one's going to be, they're going to try to consider it a different story.
Anyway,
Which is not true, but, I mean, shit. It's still them basically saying, anyway, Will, 237, mouse at 900 meters.
yeah, I have to get on this hill and I have to actually hide my lower plate.
I hit him, it did no damage.
Alright.
Man, my head is hurting. I think I'm gonna finish this match, and then I might leave my PlayStation on to download an update, and then go to bed.
Good idea, because
You
you
don't
seem
have
pretty
your
good.
family, or, you know, no one in your family has any muscle relaxers or anything you could try to take that's not, I know it's
No,
illegal,
no muscle
but,
relaxant. I've already taken a
No, muscle relaxers are okay.
aspirin.
I mean, my mom has, like, fucking, I had hydrocodone after my surgery. My mom's disabled and she's on that shit. So she was like, I'll just take it and use it. You don't need it. I was like, yeah, go ahead. And, I mean, I know that's illegal, but, I mean,
To be honest,
it's
all
the
the
same
drug
dosage,
laws
it's
are
the
just
same
so
fucking drug,
fucked.
so. I was like, here, mom, just take them. You're disabled. You need them more than I do. I just had a simple surgery. I don't need them. Doesn't hurt
Shit,
that
I
bad.
had a fucking surgery and I didn't get shit. I just got fucking,
They fucking doped me
ibuprofen.
up that day. I walked
All I
in, they
got-
said, here, lay down. I laid down, they said, hey, you're gonna feel something cold hit your veins, you're gonna breathe in something that smells funny, and you're not gonna remember what happened.
They
I
gave
said,
me
okay.
600 milligrams
I
of
wake
fucking
up in the OR
ibuprofen.
7 hours later. Yeah, I wake up in the OR 7 hours later going, what the
Man,
fuck?
that reminds me of the time I got my wisdom teeth out. They had to put me under since they were shattering my teeth.
No, this was
I
a
remember the
nasal
needle going
surgery.
in, and then I
Ooh,
woke up
shit.
like 5 hours later inside of
A van?
like a dentist chair, just going, what the fuck happened? Just with a bunch of cotton shoved in my mouth.
No, the
Where's
best
your
part about
fuck
my
happened to me?
surgery was I had an old-fashioned doctor. So he was like a hippie. He's like, here, I'm gonna let you down slow so you feel the high before you
Behind
pass
the
out. I
tree,
was like,
Moto.
really? He goes, I'm out of a gunner, dude. Wait, gunner's back, but I have no horizontal turret drive. Backing up. But he goes, I'm gonna let you down slow. You're gonna feel the high, and then you're just gonna pass out. I was like, that's badass. For it was weird. It felt good. That's why I'm kind of scared to go into surgeries now, because it felt good.
It's a relaxant.
Me personally, I like the feeling or painkillers give you. That's why I'm scared to take them when I do surgeries, is because I like the way they feel. Like, I really like
You
it.
like the relaxed
A
state that
lot.
you get from it.
Yes, I love it. It's amazing, but I'm scared I'm going to keep doing it and abuse it, and I don't want to do that, but then again, my body kind of like, yeah, let's fucking do it. I'm like, what the hell?
See, the good part is you know that you can't fucking do that because
Moto, what
you have a
happened?
high probability
I don't know.
to
I'm sitting there and I just fucking explode. So I didn't even have my finger on the trigger. I'm just sitting here talking, but it just exploded. So it's work under.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I mean, I like the feeling it gives me, and it kind of scares me because every time I go through a surgery, they're like, here's hydrocodone fucking 10s. And it's like a 40 milligram tablet of hydrocodone. They're like, here, take this with pain. You'll be fine. I was like, no, because I'm going to keep fucking taking it. It's going to feel amazing, and I'm going to become a druggie. I don't like that at all. And it's more of a scary feeling than anything, just because I don't want to take them. So I'd rather deal with the pain than actually take the drug, just because I like it.
By the way, Moto, I can't find that mouse you were telling me about.
Oh, he's dead. He got fucked up about 5 minutes ago. Like, he pulled out and 6 guys shot him, including me.
fucking RU-251.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, I
come
see
on,
a-
fucker.
Looks like a MiG-9 to whatever distance that is. Where's he at? Oh shit, he's getting close.
This thing's a fucking sniping tank.
How do they expect you to hit anything with this 40mm Bofors? It has no fire rate to it.
Sure it does. Make sure it's coming at you.
It's quantity over volume. Or quality over volume, I meant.
Well, yeah, I smack them once out of 150 rounds and they explode, but it's trying to hit that one time.
Fucking right.
Shit.
I want the bird. Like that was amazing. You need me to push you
Moto,
away or something?
shut up. And then I just shot over that guy. Fuck.
It's so fucking hard to get.
Alright, that's a 120. His gunner cannon break is out. He's rolling.
Where is he at? I could probably take him out.
194. God damn it, help me repair. Help me.
Let me help him repair. Why the fuck didn't let me help you?
Hang on, I'm trying to... I don't know, it's both my tracks are gone. He's back behind the houses. I don't know. Do you not have parts?
I don't have parts, no, but...
Then you can't help me repair. Never mind, I have to stay here.
That's kind of bullshit, but okay.
Wait, they finally added that in?
That's been in for a long time.
What?
Like
No.
the last 6-7 months.
Okay, yeah. I remember where you could have no parts and still repair someone else. It's like, what?
Only ones who can do that now are light tanks. He's dead, Moto. I just got the assist.
Well, I'm just keeping heads down, basically, if you want to call it that.
No, but I'm gonna push up and help the rest of the team.
Or I can make myself a bigger oh, you're fine, never mind. So I say I can make myself a bigger target for them, instead of you.
I'm much slower than you think. I'm already a big target.
So why does the M42 Duster have the same cannon, same speed, same traverse rate, everything, but is 0.7 BR higher? Anyone can explain that to me?
Because
Yeah,
it sits
The
on
only
like
difference is the
5.7.
strip is farther up on the hole than in the 42 or M40, M19.
I don't know.
That's literally the only reason that's why.
That's kind of bullshit, but okay. See if anything's over here. I'm kind of hoping that was you, but
No, only an enemy would fire 120 at you, Stavo.
okay, that works. Oh
I
shit.
kinda hope they wait the cap, but I doubt they will.
Can I fit? No, I'm too fat.
It's 802. Holy shit.
Do any of y'all like Blue Moon? Like beer with orange peels in it, or tangerines?
I have never
I've
had
never
it.
had Blue Moon.
I don't like beer.
Oh, well the beer that's around here they brew with blood honey, or blood, oranges, and honey. And it has a sweet aftertaste, and it's weird.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. But it's a brewing company right down the road from me, and it's like a small mom and pop fucking shop. It's nothing like Budweiser or Bud Light or...
Yeah.
It's good though.
Okay, finally, I'm done with that. I'm gonna leave my system on, but I'm gonna switch to offline mode so I can download an update.
Just put it in
that's
standby mode and it'll download it.
Oh, well.
Yeah, once you start
Yeah, if you put it
downloading
in
it,
rest mode, yeah.
Well, I disabled standby mode on mine because I don't like it having it halfway on. I'll have to go rename.
Oh.
Alright.
Well, if you hold the
Good night.
PlayStation mode, it should allow you to set it into reset mode as it's called.
Yeah. Okay. I'll be seeing y'all.
Later, bud. Have a good night. Hopefully you're feeling better.
Hey.
You
you
have
go.
a good one, man. Oh, wait, on your neck, there's a thing called a blue ostrich. It's a gel that you rub on, and it's what we used in football. That thing works fucking miracles. I'm not lying.
You can also use
It's called blue
BioFreeze.
ostrich. It's kind of like BioFreeze, but it's called blue ostrich. It'll relax any muscle, and it feels amazing.
I'll find you one that works
It
better
helps
than
any
that.
torn muscle.
I just gotta look up the name again.
This evening.
So see if you can find some of that, and it might help.
There you go, man.
You have a good one. see if dinner's ready. Ow. Oh. Oh. Alright, Will, you can go ahead and start it. Pulling lasagna out of the oven so I can eat.
You're good, bud. I'm probably getting ready to go myself, actually, I think.
Well, I'm probably gonna eat what time?
12 something.
Yeah, 10. I'll leave in about 20, 30 minutes after the next game or two.
Yeah, also, just so you know, whenever the next naval tests come around, they are adding, like, cruisers in.
Oh, thank fucking God. When am I gonna be able to use my PT boat? See, what I think they should do is add another version of the PT-109, the one that had the, I want to say it was a 75mm anti-tank gun. Might be wrong, might be like a fucking 40. Either way, I think that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Because that's what he had on before it got sunk by the being cut in half.
Well, I was gonna save my 6-pack for them tomorrow, but I guess that's not gonna happen.
Well, I will catch you all on sometime tomorrow.
Alright. Later, Will.
Later.
Well, damn. That sucks.
What?
I had a 6-pack, or I gave my friend money to buy me a 6-pack of this beer, and I was gonna do 3 of each night. That would give me all of it to get rid of it. My parents got home. But of course, I just kept drinking it. Now I'm 4 in and about to drink my 5th one, and I'm only gonna have 1 or 2 for tomorrow. So
don't drink that 4th one. Yeah, so you can have.
Oh, the 4th one's already open. I'm drinking it. It's too late. But the 5th one and 6th one I can drink tomorrow.
There you go.
I may have her just get me another 6-pack and drink the 6-pack tonight and drink the 6-pack tomorrow. Makes me feel like a fucking alcoholic, though.
Ah, fuck, I'm gonna blow up.
So what do you drink? You don't like beer, then what do you drink? Just hard liquor?
Yep.
I would have had that, but in 2 days I can't finish a bottle of that without getting sick. So
That's why you get a small bottle.
Like, yeah, but I don't want to get one of the fucking travel sizes that are like 2 or 3 ounces. Those are just ridiculous.
You're special, kind of special.
And the smallest bottle they had at the liquor store was let me actually look. They have it in the counter. It was, I think, a 375 milliliter. I think it was about 18 ounces, 12 ounces. It's a big bottle. Especially for me, I'm a lightweight. I'm not trying to be fucking. So, honestly, I'm at my 4th beer and feeling pretty happy. So. Plus, if I got caught, my parents wouldn't be as pissed as if beer, because I drink beer with my dad all the time. He don't give a shit.
Gotcha.
Ah. Panther 2 got me. Do you think they should lower the drinking age? There's a lot of people that do.
Well, I think it was kind of ridiculous to have upped it.
I mean, Germany has it at 16, but they have their driving age at 18. Their methodology is basically learn to drink before you drive, so then you don't drink and drive. You learn how to, take alcohol and learn how to handle it without
Yeah, that makes
overdoing
complete
it,
sense.
and right before you drive. So when you start driving, you don't overdo your alcohol while you drive. But America, of course, we do, you know, we drive and then we first get our alcohol and, well, it just ends in car crashes and friends dying, which I've had a few friends die from drinking and driving. 2 or 3 from suicide, and so.
Oh my
What
god.
are you playing right now?
America.
What DR?
5-7.
Oh shit, I'm playing 7.7, never mind.
Yeah, if I run into you, I'm gonna cry.
Is it just me, or did everyone get off really early? It gets off about 1 or 2.
That makes sense for, Stetson.
Yeah, he's probably got work tomorrow. I have work tomorrow at 5, so I can sleep a while.
That works.
But Will's usually on late in the evening, but, I mean, does Will have a day job?
No.
How does he get his income, other than probably disability from veterans?
I don't know, and I will not discuss.
Okay, that works for me.
Because live stream.
Ah, I see.
What the fuck am I 5-7? I feel like it's talking about the wrong fucking lineup.
So what are you playing, the Jumbo, the...
C25.
No, T30, okay, I was gonna say T32 is
I mean T34.
7.7 or 7.0.
I have the American
Are
T34.
you on Twitch or YouTube, or what are you streaming on? Oh, okay.
It is
Great, now I
literally
get to
the
be...
gamer tag, just put a 3 at the end.
Great, now I get to be drunk on YouTube. Thanks.
No problem, go ahead.
Good friend. Thanks.
I think I just saved a guy.
Ow, it fucking punched the wall. He's walking. Gonna hit it. I'll save 2 for tomorrow. Tell me when you're done with that game. I'll play 1 or 2 games with you, and then I'm getting off and eating dinner and going to bed because I gotta get up tomorrow for work. And I really don't want to walk into work hungover, so.
I mean, why not?
Shit, I don't know. What's your channel name? I'll take a look at it.
I told you what it was. It's my username. Just add a 3 at the end.
Add a 3 at the end. Got it. Do you think they'll ever add tier 6 jets?
Yes, but I don't want them to be supersonic yet.
So what, like subsonic F4s? Or the A10 Warthog, because that's subsonic. What else?
Just like Warthog.
Yeah.
Go with
The F104. Shit, F104 was supersonic. There's not many jets that we don't have now that are subsonic. Like, there's very few that were subsonic that we don't have now. Big 19, I'm pretty sure, was supersonic. Or at least a variant of it.
The variant, yes. Use the frog foot, but put pylons on it so it slows down so it's not supersonic.
I mean, tier 6 jets without going supersonic narrows it down to damn near nothing. You'll be lucky to get, I mean, the Frogfoot maybe, but that's a 1980s jet.
Which could go supersonic.
Yeah, which the A10 only went 600 kilometers an hour. That thing was nowhere near supersonic.
On purpose.
But it was a tank destroyer from hell. The F100 was supersonic. The F104 was supersonic. The
F104 sucked dick though.
Yeah, it was not great, but still they could add it. The, fuck, what else? I think there was something called the F-118, or F, something like that. That one was supersonic. The F-106 was supersonic. See, it narrows it down, it narrows your options down very...
I don't, give me a
So what do you think they'll add for
C-130
Tier
with
6?
the fucking Moab.
A C-130. Okay.
With
yeah,
a
now
Moab.
you're just going into damn near insane. Because it has no defensive armament like the T-4s or the B-29s. It doesn't have anything defensive. It's literally a flying coffin at that point.
It'd be funny.
It would be funny, but still... You're taking something that's meant for cargo transport and big-ass bombs and putting it in a game for
Yeah, but I'm
shooting
gonna have
shit.
big ass bombs, who cares?
Well, if you don't make it to the bomb target, then you ain't worth shit. You're just a kill for the other two.
You drop the bomb behind you, you still get a kill.
Just fucking throw the bomb out and let it fall wherever it goes and it'll kill everything. I'm surprised they don't even have a player model for the B-29 with the atomic bomb. That modified version. I'm surprised no player version have gone in and fucked with the settings and just made it basically OP as hell. Is that match almost over?
Nah, I'm fucking flying on a plane right now.
Let's see, how much does the MB-270 cost? 1.3 million. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, I can almost buy the MB-270. I'll go ahead and test drive it. Fuck it, we'll test drive it and see what it's like. I don't even think I'm gonna crew the MB-270. Honestly, it's just...
Why, it's good.
The composite is not worth 9.0. Oh, god damn, I got the hiccups. But the composite's not worth 9.0 because everything at 9.0 can punch through it. Because I have the T-64. I mean, those things were easy kills for me.
I am literally watching a stewer meal behind my tank or plane corpse.
I literally have the worst hiccups right now.
Fuck, I need something fast.
How far are you from getting 9.0 tanks?
Well, in Russia, I finally scratched 7.7. In America, I got the T-34.
Wow. Got the worst fucking hiccups. YouTube's not gonna demonetize you for my cussing, right?
Fuck, shit, damn, cunt, bitch, fuck.
Okay, that works for me. I just didn't know if you had enough subscribers to be demonetized at all. Or monetized in the first place.
I have 32.
32,000 or 32?
32.
Oh, I was like at 32,000, but damn. Like I got like four for my videos, and it was Battlefield 1 sniper shots. So.
My top video is at like 200.
Oh, nice.
Alright, the game's over.
Alright, let me get out of test drive. Go ahead and invite me, I'll play 1 or 2 games, depending on how long they are.
Yeah, I'm in 6-7.
Then I'm gonna eat and go to bed, because I gotta get up fucking work. I have half a mind to call in. Just look at him like, hey, I'm puking. I can't. Finish that 6-pack off and just say, hey, you know, I can't come in, sorry. Puking because I'm hungover and drunk. Alright, I'm ready to go. Oh, wait. 5.7, not 7.7. M4. Okay. Are you taking an AA?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll take one with you.
If not, I'll take the M16. And the M19.
No, I'm taking the M19 just because. Fuck it. Fuck, I got the worst hiccups ever. Alright, I'm ready. Highest BR is 5.7, we're good. Well, that was fast. Ah, it's this map. Damn it. What are you driving out?
Probably the T-34.
The 85 or the good one, the bad one, the ugly one?
The only one that they have?
What spawn point?
At the top one.
I thought you said 5.7.
That's the 6-7, dude.
Fuck! Okay. I'm doing 5.7 then. I guess I'm too drunk to figure out numbers at this point. So we're gonna do 5.7. I better load APCR then. Oh damn. Okay, this wavy ground is fucking stupid, honestly. My tank's rocking left and right.
You run into that in real life. Fuck.
You okay? It sounds like you're taking a shit.
Can't clear my throat.
Oh. Allergies?
No. I'm a welder.
Oh. Oh, that enough said. What do you weld? Oil field? Drill pipe?
Fucking
Or just general welding?
manufacturing.
Oh, okay.
I make parts that are used to make delis to transport MRI and other expensive medical equipment for GE.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, if only the pay was.
Oh. My granddad owns a welding company out of West Texas for oil field equipment. He builds and does a bunch of shit with oil field. I don't know the actual specifications, but
How's it pay?
makes a lot of equipment. He can do any welding you want except underwater welding.
Yeah, how's it
Anything
pay?
above that he can do. What do you do? TIG welds, MIG welds,
I do MIG weld, I know how to do flex core, I know how to do TIG, I know how to do stick.
he does usually stick welds. That's his most common one.
Yeah, I'm great at MIG. Second best would have to be TIG, then flex core, then stick.
Not very good with stick weld.
I'm not good at stick welding at all. I've only done it like twice.
Oh, that's what my granddad taught me on. I only did it once or twice, honestly. But he usually does a stick weld, but he can do anything half-ass, basically. He can do it pretty good. But
Yeah,
the oil field, honestly, only does stick weld, so they don't really do MIG or TIG very much.
Yeah. There we go.
There we go as contact, or there we go as you cleared your throat.
Cleared my throat.
Oh, there we go. That works. My armor is not going to stop shit at this point. Y'all don't use ventilators or face masks?
Respirators you have to be certified for.
Yep. You have to be certified for a respirator? Really?
Well, at least it's a rubber sealing one, and then you have to keep it in a special container separate from its filter units.
That's like a bunch of bullshit. No, you bounced.
I guess I said
left.
roger that, knows.
Fuck. Okay. Alright, I'm in AA now. I'm pretty much useless. Do y'all use ventilation in the shop or anything like that?
Yeah, but the filters are never fucking changed because they cost $100 per filter.
Oh, so basically you do have ventilation, it's just not well maintained.
Correct.
That's horseshit. What time is it? Fuck. Alright, it's 12:30. I've still got to eat, so I'm gonna head out.
Alright, you man.
I gotta go to work in the morning, so I'll see you tomorrow.
You,
Have a good one.
you same.
I'll try.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Fucking parasite. The enemy controls most of the strategic zones. The enemy has most of the strategic zones.
Hmm.